take you along the refit of Freebirds, an Etincelle 60. She partially sank in Japan during COVID and grounded on a beach. This year the owner decided to bring her back to life. During several months she was prepared to sail to Thailand. We put an external plywood patch over the damaged area, built a temporary rudder, put a new engine in and a lot more. We then sailed her over 4,000 nautical miles, mostly against wind, to start her major refit. Another beautiful Friday night or afternoon, and it was an eventful week, I'd say. She looks for sure very different. Net is gone, the cabin top looks weird. Let's start with the hull repair. There's no fiberglass left to see. It's now all fairing compound on and several passes with sanding, fairing. It still looks very rough, especially here in the front, but we've been working here mostly in the back. We now ran out of filler, so that's for the moment on hold, but you see the low spots marked. So they used spray paint to put it over, sanded it down, and you would see where the low spots are. So that will have to be filled again. That's how the depth sounder is now tapered in with this little foil. So it wasn't here before, it was sticking out a bit ugly. So that should hopefully give a much better flow through the water. It's at the moment just bare foam. Just going to put a very light fiberglass skin on it. And then let's go up to our main project at the moment, the cabin top. There's something laying on the floor here, which we'll see in a second. Maybe you already have an idea what it could be. It's not a manta, it looks like one, but it isn't. And maybe related, maybe not. The back looks like there was never foam on it. So what we've been doing is mainly this woodwork here. That's the Strongback for the foam. So we cannot yet take the foam off its plug, because if we do that, it wouldn't keep its shape, because the skin is only on the outside, not on the inside. So we're building this whole Strongback. It's partially finished, so what are missing is the wood running this way. So there will be pieces of wood in between here, and they basically sit on it. And this whole area here has to be completely level. That's basically the tricky part. You don't see that now, but we used lines, like fishing lines that just ran around, and this way we could have it all leveled out. And then these whole wooden things, frames, are then just glued on with this fillet of epoxy, and this is on the peel ply, so the peel ply is still on it, and that's quite crucial, so we can take it off much easier, hopefully. And yeah, the cabin top itself won't be too heavy, especially now that it's cut in two parts. So the whole cabin top with foam, with glass, with epoxy should be 250 kilos, everything together. Obviously now it's going to be much heavier with all this MDF wood on it. So to lift these parts around, we hang up this, let's call it a zip line. It's attached to the complete back, this blue line, up to the complete front, and at each extension here we can basically attach the rope so it doesn't bend through too much. It runs through here and onto that winch. You can put tension on it, and then there is this pulley that goes or the block actually, that we can move for the whole length of the shed, and then the pulley system 2-to-1, and this then again goes onto the other winch. So that's the whole system. It works super nice. Sadly I didn't film it. When we lifted off this part, we basically attached it on 4 points, shifted it back and down. So that went super easy, and that solves the mystery what's down there. I will explain more in a second to that. Just have another walk around this Strongback. So we're gonna do the same thing with the lifting part, with the rope, with the pulley, getting it up here, and we're gonna build a little stage here out of scaffolds. So there will be quite a lot of scaffolds here. That's the main reason why the net is away. And yeah, we're gonna obviously flip it then, and so we can work on it. And since the net is now gone, I'm also removing these tracks where it used to sit on, or the net were attached on. They have a lot of screws, penetration into the hull, into a wooden hull, water coming in eventually. So I also saw that on the moisture readings. So what we're gonna do is a fiberglass solution with no penetration at all. That's the first stage to it. So the track is gone. Now this is a PVC pipe in half, and that's going to be the plug. So we can wax the whole tube and the surroundings, put fiberglass on it, let it dry, getting it off. So we have a part that fits perfectly the curve and has this curve as well. Can take it off and then just grind onto the fiberglass and bond that fiberglass part that we just made on it, fill it, and then to attach the trampoline to it, it will be the same system like here in the front. So you make small cutouts, and inside, that's important before you close it up, there has to be some kind of rod in it here. It's a fiberglass rod. We're going to use aluminium. It's a 10 mil rod, so I think the aluminium will be just much cheaper. Yeah, looking weird here, but it's great work. I'm happy with the outcome. And now let's finish this update by quickly seeing how that part ended up down here. Can already spoil, nothing bad happened to it. It stayed super stiff, exactly as it should be. You can walk on it, no problem. It's strong, it doesn't bend, flex. So the frame underneath it is strong enough. It was also an important test for us to know whether we should build the front differently. And so it's exactly the same system of frame, but just that here are also the lengthwise wooden parts in it. And the work prep before there can be vacuum on it is actually not even too much. There's the places where there's a bit too much filler, the places where filler is missing, this has to be filled up. And that's a cable run for 2 lights. There will sit one here, will be cables in it. So I have to route that out, put a conduit in it, cables in it, fill it back, and then make the whole surface again with a thin layer of thickened epoxy, sand that on, and ready for vacuum. So yeah, there's for sure stuff to do next week. Didn't run out of work yet, and I hope I managed to film this time how we lift the front part using this funky pulley system. Until then, take care and see you around, and always happy to have comments, improvements, thoughts, or motivational talk. Whatever. Enjoy your week, have a good one.